Welcome to our NARI tour of homes. My name is Joel Geisbuehler. I'm a representative of Vive Home Transformations. We are a company that focuses on large home transformations, large remodel and additions. We are located in Blue Mountains, Wisconsin and have an office in downtown Madison. This project for us was one of our homes over the last year that really took a lot for us from a design standpoint, working with the clients, working with the homeowner. For these guys, the main focus of this home for them was it's a secondary home for them, so we wanted to make sure that this home fit their needs from a lake living lifestyle. So for them, everything was about the lake. So as we came up the stairs into the front entry and started to get into the foyer, the existing home plan had a large cabinets, closets in the way, and you just couldn't get that view as you wanted to filter through the living room here and see out to that gorgeous lake. So when we were talking through design, that was a big part of the project and how those areas could be reworked, move walls, move locations, add ambient lighting, add natural lighting to get that full view of that lake shot. And that involved the front entry, the kitchen here where we took out some walls, added some lighting overhead, moved some windows behind me here so we could get more natural light into the space, and then that all filtered in through the great room and then out to the porch. The porch was a pretty challenging aspect due to the way the floor was slanted. We had to lift that, jack that, level that all up so it felt more like the home and not like an old porch. So that was a big part of the design as well. Some other areas that we focused on was making sure that we added enough sleeping quarters for the clients. With this being a secondary home for these guys, there was also conversation about potentially this becoming a primary residence for them as well. So thinking through getting that main level living for these folks with a full master suite, master bathroom, an office on this main level, and then a guest bathroom as well, was something that we really tried to do through the design portions of the project. Some unique aspects and challenges of this project were just the fact that it is on a lake, and when you have a lake property, there is plenty to think about when it comes to the structure itself, the zoning of the property, and the permitting of the property. With this property here, we had to make sure that the footprint did not move, did not change. So adding additions, adding decks, that type of stuff was out of the equation for these guys. So we had to work with what we had. Some other areas that were challenging for us was the ceiling construction. It was a full SIPS roof construction, which made it very difficult to light because we wanted to keep the same insulation values in place. So down here in the lower level, it's all about fun and storage. The mechanical room was sitting in this space behind us, and we had to get creative a little bit on where that could go to create a fun space for these clients and how they could utilize the outdoor. Moving that mechanical room into the garage area gave us the ability to do this full bar with fun seating down here, great natural light, and access out to the lake. From a storage standpoint, if you don't have a home with storage, well, is it really a usable home? So we really want to find areas to put closets, little nooks, little crannies, and for these guys, the front porch was an area that we could really look at. As I mentioned, the home couldn't get any larger, we couldn't have any additions, so underneath the front porch, we stole some of that usable space and turned it into some cold storage for these folks to access from the inside, and then the outside for kayak storage, lake storage, etc. Also down here, we went ahead and added some bedrooms. There was a pretty ugly, dark, damp sauna that was down here, and we were able to remove that, add some additional natural light towards the lakeside, and get 2 additional bedroom spaces. If you're interested in learning more about Vive Home Transformations, please head out to our website, vivehometransformations.com, where you can explore additional project galleries. You can download our Vive Home Transformations checklist, and you can schedule a meeting or a call.
When you need new windows and doors, it can be hard to know where to start. So Marvin starts where you are. If you want to know what makes sense for your home, we can help. If you want to explore styles, we'll guide you. If you have questions about energy efficiency or materials, we have answers. Marvin makes replacing your windows and doors easier from start to finish.